right, guys, heading to the gym to knock out some cardio. I say cardio, I'm probably going to hit the stepper for about 30 or 45 minutes. One of the things I've noticed is when I use the stepper more frequently, I feel like my body just stays leaner. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Happy Thanksgiving on this glorious day. Happy Thanksgiving. We're going to be cooking at the house for the family. So until everybody gets there, we're going to go knock out our cardio. All right, we're cooking a bunch of ham and a bunch of yummy glaze and stuff. So pre-workout Coca-Cola, 0 calories. So getting ready to hit the gym Thanksgiving morning. Gonna knock out a little bit of cardio. Thumbs up in the chat, thank you. Whoever gave me a thumbs up, thank you. It's probably Chess Devil. Okie dokie artichoke. We should be through the no signal ruts. But we are cooking 12 pounds of ham at the house, a bunch of eggs and a bunch of sausage and bacon. So essentially, I started the day with about 50 grams of protein with water and ice, just IsoPure. What's good, brother? Gaffasari, hey, what's good, brother? Happy Thanksgiving. We are on our way to do a little bit of morning cardio before all the family gets here and we feast. Got 13 pounds of ham, like 3 pounds of bacon, a bunch of eggs, Mom's gonna cook some of the bacon and eggs, but I'm cooking a ham. Happy Thanksgiving, mate. Happy Thanksgiving, dude. Yeah, man, we got some good food ready to go. So, really excited for that. But I woke up this morning and I've been up since like 5 this morning. And I'm kind of in one of those moods where I just kind of want to do something. I think I'm going to train some calves because I love training calves. It's my off day. Happy Thanksgiving, Buck Rogers. We're literally right up here at the Elite Fitness, which is a 24-hour gym. I'm gonna go, I love training calves. I don't know why, but I have some pretty big ass calves and everybody always compliments me on my calves. So because I'm getting ready to maybe compete in board shorts in a couple years, it's kind of like calves are one of those muscles that if you have them, a good set of calves and shoulders really complement a physique, in my opinion. That's just my humble opinion. What do you guys think? Your barber should be in jail? You said my barber should be in jail? Well, I cut my own hair, so that's okay. I cut my own hair, so. You said my barber should be in jail? For what? Does my hair look that bad? That's a good joke, man. Thanks, man. Shout out to the haters. Pat Nicker her. Okay. 0 calorie. I drink one of these before I do a workout for some caffeine. Again, only 30-45 minute workout today. But we are back up to 230 pounds. Got 6'4", so we are putting size back on. So, which is cool. There we go. I know, imagine being a grown-ass man and trolling. If somebody wants to come into my chat and make fun of my haircut, that I feel really bad for your life. So, you know, it's all a matter of perspective. I was thinking that same thing. I was like, man, imagine someone just wakes up and is like, what? You guys are funny. Anyways, I got to use my phone to open up this. I got to use my phone real quick to open that. Does your boyfriend prefer big or small calf muscles? Let me open up the door real quick. I got to use my phone. I'll be right back. Happy Thanksgiving on my little stream. I got some people on here. You want to wish them happy Thanksgiving?
Oh, sure.
There you go.
Happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Give them some life advice, old school. What you got for them? They got 3 kids in there. What you think? Give them some life advice.
I don't want to do that.
Old school said, no advice is given for free this morning.
No. I just turned 82.
You turned 82? Hey, let me shake that hand. You look good. Oh, you still got a good grip. Let me feel that grip. Squeeze, squeeze. Oh, yeah. See, I'm a coach. So, like,
How are you?
yes, sir. The grip strength, very good indicator. Grip strength. So you got a good grip.
Thank you.
All
Have
right.
a happy Thanksgiving.
Hey, you too, brother. Damn. Oh, let me check this back in. Old school. Old school shook my hand. He about took my damn hand off, dude. He got a strong grip, dude. That's good. When you get older, you want a strong grip. Definitely want a strong grip. Don't be hating fat. It's just a little bit childish, bro. What you mean? Damn. My haircut look that bad, dude? Damn, man. Well, it may look bad, but it was a free haircut. You guys gonna be mad if I pee? Now we're gonna hit the stepper and train some calves. Does my boyfriend like big or small calves? Well,
I think that for me, calves are one of those muscles that are just better. You know, when you wear shorts, calves look good. So I love training calves. All right. Don't be hating, fat. Don't be hating. Don't be hating. Let's see. Da-da-da-da-da. All right, let's go hit the stepper. Let me guys know if you can hear me okay. There we go. We got Georgia. We got that. Shout out to the fitness elite. Calves. Calves, 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 calves. We need more calves for next year's competition. With calves, we can win. Calves it is. Remember, you have the gastrocnemius and the soleus. You want to do a seated calf if you really want to get that soleus. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. A little bit of, I'm about to say they can have some free weights. Oh, yeah. Alrighty. What you guys got? What you guys got in the chat? Oh, yeah. They're shaved. Yeah. Well, yeah, well, they are shaved. Of course. Oh. Alrighty. Just wanted to wish you. Ah, thanks, man. Get that stretch on the way down. Nah. Oh, I'm a big believer in the stretch, but stretch isn't everything in muscle growth, guys. Stretch isn't everything. Stretch is good, but more important than stretch is just tension. What's that? Haha. No. I typically train with a hat on. Poor form, bowling shoes, kind of big hairstyle. All right. Oh yeah, haters gonna hate. So, calves and rear delts. Remember, this is an off day, guys. So, on my off days, I just like to pump blood around for recovery. I tell you guys, you want to train every day, but you can't always train super intense. So, one of those days, some of those days when you train, what is it? Huh? I'm entertaining enough for you to be in the chat. So this is good if you have any issues. What's up, Chesto? So if you have any issues with your rotator cuff, right, what you want to do is you want to take something behind you, right? You see how this cable is behind me? What you want to do is you want to take the cable behind you and you want to pull up and work on your stability, right? Okie dokie. Just right there. You said looks like the gym to finally start. I have 2 gym sponsorships, but not this one. But this is the oldest gym in this town. Yeah. I like to stay covered up when I train. Heat. Heat. Heat increases circulation. Look at every Olympic athlete. They're all covered up. There's a reason for that. All right, back to the calves. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down. I like to lean on the machine. As I'm leaning on the machine, I'm getting more calf stretch. Magic number 12. Magic number 12. What's up, Chess Devil? How's Nepal? All right. So, calves are feeling good. Yeah, so far so good. So far so good. Looks like the gym. Chess Devil. Oh yeah. Well, the thing is, I only got a little bit of time to train today. So, how are you, Chess? But this is the aerobic room over here. It's pretty sweet. They have this nice aerobic room. Here we are. So as you can see, shoulders are really wide. Remember, I'm going for wide shoulders and lean. And yeah, I could put on some more mass, but I'm not trying to put on so much mass that I get like fat and blocky. So as you can see, shoulders are definitely in, shoulders are good. Trying to get as wide as possible. So shout out to this gym out here in Macon. It's pretty good. But yeah, just a little tour of this gym. So shout out to here, Elite Fitness, right through here. Instead, it looks like the gym finally decided to sponsor me. Well, what I like about this gym is they got this brand called Techno Gym. It's called Techno Gym. Now, Techno Gym is Italian. It's Italian customized equipment. And the angles of this techno equipment, like this thing right here, check this out. This is pretty sweet. So for me, it's got these things right here. And it's kind of cool because for me, I care more about tension than load. You know what I'm saying? So this has only got like 25 pounds on it, right? But check this out. You can take this, pull it out to the side right here, lean. You can get a good stretch. And what you can do is you can actually scoop it. Remember, the pectoral does this, press, but you also want to come here. So you want adduction. So with adduction, you can sit here, lean forward, pull into adduction, and you can get a contraction on your chest. It's really good. Just right through here. You feel it all through here. I had never used Techno Gym equipment, but the Techno Gym stuff's pretty cool. They had a low pull right through here. So So if you can hear me in the chat, what I'm doing is I'm trying to take my elbow, pull it out to the side, and then really work on my rhomboid. Alrighty. Very simple. Rear delt, rhomboids, and calves. So, rhomboids and calves. Right. Happy Thanksgiving. Hey, happy Thanksgiving. Bulk is still going. So, right through here. So, still making sure the calves are staying good. So, for me, from this angle right here, if you put your knees up more, right through here, and cut this down, you can get more torque on the calf. Right. Pull it down. Get a good stretch on the bottom. Happy Thanksgiving. So pretty much this morning, just straight up 150, it's like 85 grams of protein, like 50 grams of carbs. That's it. We're not going too intense today. We're just doing isolation. So there's really no sense in adding the extra carbs and fats. We'll do that post-workout. So right through here, coming up, hold all the way down. Grab this little ball here on the thumb. Come all the way in. Just kind of feeling where the scapula was formed. Remember, guys, stability is power. So if you can pull your weights and hold, contract, and come down, it's good to do that on some of your sessions. Now, if you know me, you know I love to lift heavy ass weight, but you can't lift heavy ass weight every day. So, I mean, I do have a 1,400 pound total. Happy Thanksgiving. Now I'll do an upside down pull up, like right through here. We still have a torn rotator cuff, but it's getting better. It's getting better. I'm doing all the physical therapy myself if you want to check me out. Happy Thanksgiving, Chris. All right, steppers up. All right. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate the good love. Did I recommend a leg waxing? No. I use a body shaver. So somebody gave me a body shaver, and when I competed, I just shaved because it's kind of what you have to do to compete. But remember, guys, I'm actually natural. I don't do drugs or anything. So you take every edge you can get. I don't wax. I just take a body shaver. It takes me like 10 minutes. And you're done. Huh, there we go. Now we're going to do the stepper. Stepper, nobody really does right. Like for me, the stepper is actually not about going fast, but it's about going smooth and every step contracting. Every step contracting. And if you do the stepper right, in my opinion, it's very good cardio. I like to lean forward, not to brace myself, but to stretch. You can also push through your glute, get a lot of work done, and come up on your toes just from the stretcher, just from the stepping and the actual actively contracting the muscle as you're stepping. And the protein's really high too. So adding the protein before this is good. I like to fart on bacon. I like to eat bacon. If you fart on your bacon, do you still eat it?
eat. After the gym, I'm gonna eat. I'm cooking 13 pounds of ham. I don't know, like 2 dozen eggs, 3 pounds of bacon. I'm gonna be taking care of the family. So, probably gonna eat, sleep, relax, and I'm gonna do a workout later today. This is just kind of a warm-up workout. Just kind of get my blood flowing, burn some calories. So I'm gonna do some isolation later. Probably to continue to work on my other stuff. Oh, fat knicker. Uh, nah, no haters allowed. No haters no haters allowed for dinner. You don't qualify. Yeah, you don't qualify to eat with me, brother. Cool. No, I appreciate all your chats for the comments, but yeah. Yeah, so we'll have about 25 pounds of food. Happy Thanksgiving. All right, that's it. So that is the entire workout. Like I said, simple, efficient. So it's pretty simple and efficient. The main thing is, can you beat? Like, are you making progression? Are you burning more calories? Are you altering your diet? Right? all these variables have to be considered if you want the physique to change. So for me, I know if I do like 75 grams of protein in the morning and I continue to lift weights for strength training and get stronger, and then in between my strength training sessions, what am I going to do? In between my strength training sessions, I am going to also be lifting weights and doing mobility. So training as an athlete, you want to be able to have the strength, have the endurance, stay lean, and it's a lot of frequency. If you just want size, there's another way to train. But if you want to have like some size, some strength, you want to be somewhat mobile. Heaven forbid you want to be mobile, right? And yeah, we're coming along pretty good on the results here. So for me, just like over through here, the waist is short. So the biggest thing is keeping the waist in. So keeping the waist in. And again, we got no carbs in us. So I'm not against carbs, but I do carb cycling. So I'll still eat some carbs around my training, but if I'm just going to wake up and do cardio or something, I just alternate the nutrition to help burn fat. Because you can burn fat and build muscle kind of at the same time if you do it right. It's not easy. It takes some know-how, but you can do it. All right. So that's good. So, okie dokie, artichoke, coming back. Now we got to get to the house. Now we got to get back to the house and cook. Cook. Now we got to get to the house and cook. Tweaker? Don't know what that means. You say tweaker? Nah. Tweaker. Interesting. Or I could just be someone that works really hard. Most of you guys on the computer, what I've noticed is y'all don't fucking train. A lot of y'all are really weak. And not trying to be mean, but if we were face to face, I'd probably rip you in half. But it is what it is. Stay on your computer and keep judging others. Keep judging me as I keep making progress each time I go to the gym. That's fine. I love it. Another session done. Another session done. Yeah, just the difference between me and you is I'm still going to the gym on fucking Thanksgiving. And you wonder why I look as good as I do at my age. Even though I've had the surgeries, even though I've had the herniated discs. The reason that you are a fat slob or a skinny little bitch is simple, because you're not putting in the work. I was 145 pounds in high school. And after 15 years of traveling the world and having surgeries and bulking and cutting, I can tell you that going to the gym on a daily basis, you don't kill yourself in the gym every day because you got to recover. But you can go to the gym and you can work on something every day, whether it's your mobility, your VO2 capacity, your flexibility, your output, um, hypertrophy. There's a lot of things that you should, master if you're going to spend a lot of time in the gym, right? You obviously want to get stronger in the compounds, like hex bar deadlift, hex bar overhead press, isometrics hold. You want to continue to get stronger on these lifts because as you get stronger in these lifts, you are going to build a stronger body. But you also want your body to have stability. You also want to be able to move, right? Yum, 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 yum. All right, guys, we are on our way back home. We're going to cook. The family doesn't want to be on camera, so the family's not going to be on camera. All right. Hell yeah, we got a runner. I did a lot of running, and a few months ago, I was training for a marathon. I'm actually a really good, gifted endurance athlete, but I take my endurance and I put it into hypertrophy. If you have a really good endurance and you start learning to control muscle under tension, you'll be surprised how much muscle and lumpiness you can build. You still want to lift something heavy from time to time just to feel it. One of your best programs is going to be an upper lower, or every time you go in, you pick a few main movements and you get really strong on them. When you get a really strong overhead press, row, pull up, dip, squat, like when you have a very good base strength of that, and then you add accessory, and then you add uh, volume work, you know, pumping blood into the muscle, and then you eat more carbs when you're pumping up a muscle versus going for pure strength, you'll be surprised at how the body will adapt. You really will. Um, you will be surprised. Most people are really surprised at how well the body adapts when you actually learn how to train. Most people have no idea how to train. They have no idea what they're doing. Little Lizette, Lizette, Tweaker, nice big ol' L for your profile picture, Lizette. Channel activity, let's see, your channel activity is, you have been on here for 1 month and you have no subscribers. So because you're basically a loser, you decided to make fun of me. It's okay. You're not going to hurt my feelings, but, you got no subscribers. This about? Oh, this is my blog, man. This is Mind, Music, and Muscle. I talk about philosophy. I'm going down a hole. So if the signal goes out, I apologize. I talk about philosophy. Is God real? Right? Are you agnostic? Are you a Christian? Are you Muslim? Are you Buddhist? Are you Zen? I'm genuinely curious about that. I traveled the world for about 15 years, right? Was in the Navy, lived in Japan for a few years, blah, 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 blah. I also talk about music theory. Sometimes I play piano when I'm playing, when I do my live. And other times I talk about health and wellness. So on the health and wellness and nutrition side, I'm a certified master trainer and sports nutritionist. And yeah, I go into the gym and I do body sculpting. So sculpting my body to look good, stay strong. And yeah. So when you say, what is this about? That's kind of a synopsis of what's going on. Do you know what synopsis means? Do you know what that word means? Hopefully. We have a variety of people that come in here. We have haters that come in. We have all sorts of people. Hack Lord. Hi, what's up, Hack Lord? So essentially, I kind of videotape when I have something to talk about on for the sports nutrition and stuff. I'm halfway to being monetized. So here soon, after about another 1,400 viewed hours, you guys can send me super chats. So basically just trying to stream as often as I can until super chats can come in. So if you guys like the content, if you enjoy having the conversations with me, please like, comment, and share. In addition to liking, commenting, and sharing, put the alarm bell on, and we'll try to get to where I can get super chats here. We're over halfway there, right? I like to have genuine conversations with random people. What I like to do is when you guys come into the chat, I like to have a random conversation, almost like a podcast, but you can only type, and I'm going to tell you based on what you're typing, kind of what I think, how I feel, what we're going over, all that good stuff, right? So, okie dokie artichoke. Work the muscle, work the muscle, work the muscle, work the muscle. Now we got to go home and cook a bunch of food. I'm probably going to make me some bagel. I'm going to make me a ham bagel. Ham, egg, and cheese bagel and make a bunch of those. Oh, that sounds so good. Ham, egg, and cheese bagel. Ooh, that sounds yummy. Ham, egg, and cheese bagels sound amazing. We got 13 pounds of ham, 5 pounds of bacon, like, I don't know, 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, I don't know, 60 eggs at the house, like 15 bagels. So essentially, when you want to get bigger and you want to get stronger, if you eat a bunch and then you train and then you sleep and then you eat a bunch and then you train and then you sleep and then you eat a bunch and then you train and then you sleep and then you eat a bunch and then you train, then you sleep, then you eat a bunch, then you train, then you sleep, you'll be amazed at what your body can do. Most people don't have that much time in their day. I get it. It's a lot of work, man. It's a lot of work, man. You guys can make fun of my physique and you can make fun of me all you want, but at the end of the day, I look better than almost everyone I meet that's my age, who's natural and not on drugs, right? And the ones that have the good genetics, the big, strong guys, when it comes to sports, basketball, baseball, football, hands, I do pretty well. I still can run basketball with 20-year-olds and whoop their ass. You know what I'm saying? So stay in shape, guys. Stay in shape. Build muscle, build strength, keep your mobility. And you may be surprised at how far that'll take you in life. I know for me, my legs and my lower body and my calves and my hamstrings and my glutes, they are getting a lot stronger. My chest is getting better. My triceps are coming in. The only thing that's missing right now, I got a little bit of body fat on the love handles, but I can still have visible abs. So for me, with my goals, I'm going to continue to build muscle and slightly alter the nutrition. Slightly alter it, as in just barely pull down some of the energy. But at the same time, I've always believed that if you put more food in the body and you're getting stronger in the gym, then your body's going to grow, right? especially if you have access to a 24-hour gym like I do with a key. I can go in there anytime I want, 7 days a week. Scan, go. So now we're going to get ready to be back at the house here. It's almost 8:30. So 8:30 in the morning, we've cooked about. We should be done. The ham's almost done. I got to get into the house, cook the ham, do all that, take a shower, and then put on the PJs and all that good stuff. So, guys, hope you had a great morning. Thanks for everyone who tuned in for an hour. We try to cap it right at an hour. God bless you, and I will see you guys soon. Have